Hello, my name is Sam and welcome to my second Sims build video. Today I'm going to be building the dream greenhouse, which is very loosely based off of the greenhouse featured in Netflix's Most Extraordinary Homes. If you haven't seen that show, it's very cool. Very inspiring, as you can tell, based on this build. Part of this build too was I was talking to a friend and she said that she would love to live in a home, a greenhouse home. And so I'm kind of building this for her. It's a little cheesy, but whatever, you gotta get inspiration somewhere. So this is the home here. I hope you really like it. Right now I'm kind of just figuring out the layout of the house. It is a one bedroom, two bath home. So it has a master bathroom and then a little powder room. Right now I am working on the roofs. I did this dome looking roof for the greenhouse, which I thought was really cool. And then I tried to play with the home and the roofs got in the way. So if you download this home from the gallery, you will notice that the roofs are not curved anymore, unfortunately. They are just peaked, but um, they're still glass, so I think it still adds a great look to the house. Because this house is a greenhouse, I wanted to make sure that there was lots of light, so lots of windows, and like I said, that glass roof really adds, I think, to the whole look. There you can see me adding in some of that glass roof, and because it's a greenhouse, I went, you know what, I'm just going to make it green. And this greenhouse also has lots of gardens, so I spend a lot of the time on the gardens. You'll probably, I know this is only the second video I've ever made, but I really enjoy making gardens. There's nothing more that I loathe, or nothing that I loathe more, sorry, than a beautiful home that doesn't have gardens. I think a garden just makes everything look very friendly and inviting and like expensive, because if you can afford flowers, if you buy flowers, I don't know any of you buys flowers for their house. It is flippin' expensive to buy flowers for your house. So yeah. I'm also I thought I would mention quickly, um, because I'm new, there is not a lot of you who watch these videos. For those who do, I really appreciate it. It took me a very long time to upload this video, and I feel awful. Long story short, I have built two houses. One house deleted, and the other house, my computer didn't have enough storage, so I wound up editing the second half of the video before the first half, and then I didn't have enough storage to edit the first half of the video, so then I wound up deleting it, which really sucked because that was about 6 hours of my life just in the trash bin. So here is this house, which is my second attempt at doing. Yeah, so that is why it has taken me forever. It's always weird. I don't know what to talk about yet in these videos. I know a lot of people don't really want to hear, well, here's the walls and here's the trees and oh look, I'm adding more florals. It kind of gets boring after a while because you can kind of see what I'm doing already, but I don't really know what to talk about. Um, so I'm gonna probably do a little bit of that, and I'm so sorry. Um, if you have been noticing, I am still working on those gardens. I like just kind of throwing whatever plants that I can. I think variety of color and shapes and sizes adds for a very whimsical garden look, which is exactly what I'm going for. Because this is a greenhouse, I want lots and lots of plants. And as you'll see, I know there's not a lot of green grass outside, but the inside I put a whole bunch of plants, so I think that kind of makes up for it. I wanted a little bit of outdoor space where the Sims can kind of hang out and have a barbecue, and obviously I wanted a pool. Like I said, I think I mentioned before that I kind of was talking to friends about building a house, and one of my good friends loves gardening. So not only was I inspired by that Netflix show, but I was also inspired by her and maybe creating a dream house for her. That's she, she likes a lot of colors, and she kind of wants this more Mediterranean vibe, which is I kind of achieve that, not really, sort of, kind of, I don't know, but yeah. So I have lots of colors in this home, which I think makes it really, really bright and a little bit eccentric. Also, I find, like the layered rugs that I have in the front, it makes it very, very cozy, which is also a really nice feel. It's a very homey house, in my opinion. And right now, as you can see, I am working on the living room. I have a nice grand fireplace, so at nighttime you can sit and warm up, and it's nice and cozy. I kind of go back and forth between the the front door and and the living room, and there's like that little reading nook on the left hand side, and as I mentioned before, there's lots and lots of plants, so there's plants kind of everywhere in this house, which is perfect for that gardener Sims. And another thing that my friend really loves cats, and she mentioned before that a cat wall would be really cool. So that's kind of what I'm doing here beside that fireplace. Obviously, the cats in Sims can't climb them, but the illusion is kind of cool. I thought it would be actually a really, really cool feature, kind of a more classy feature, and a good way to incorporate your love of cats without kind of overdoing it with the cat furniture. Um, And as I was saying before, too, I want this house to be kind of bright. So I have this lovely, beautiful teal, blue, green, which I think adds to it. And then here I'm showing, I forgot to add in oh my goodness, a laundry room, which my friend um, a must have in her home is the laundry room, because she does not have a laundry room right now, and it is very inconvenient going to the laundromat to do the laundry. So I'm going to add that in, but first I am going to kind of go in with the kitchen. So there's lots of wood in this house, lots of kind of warm, kind of eclectic colors. I think eclectic is the proper word. I don't know. Um, Adding in a nice island here, so there's lots of cooking space, entertaining and being cozy. The main things for this home here. And there is the laundry room. I made it nice and bright with the red. One thing that you might notice, I use a lot of the items for them from the cat and dog expansion pack. I am really loving the stuff off that expansion pack. Before, I didn't have it. I only had a couple of the expansion packs. I think I had City and Vampires, and I went, you know what? I really want that cat and dog expansion packs, and it's kind of like country, homey style. Lots of nice like plants and things like that. That wood table, I believe, is from um, either that or the laundry room. I have that, the laundry room, and backyard stuff, I believe, is the expansion packs that I got. And all of them just work perfectly for this home. So I'm really, really happy that I downloaded it. Every room in this house kind of has their own little color scheme, but I think they tie in really well together. I hope they tie in really well together, and I hope that if you guys download this from the gallery, that you also enjoy kind of the colors and the theme throughout the house. I'm still working on that master bedroom. It's very simple. Um, in my opinion, I don't really spend a whole lot of time in my bedroom, so I didn't want to put too much stuff in there. Kind of more of a functional area. with lots of plants, of course. And then, as you'll see, I'm just going to fiddle around with the master bathroom a little bit. I had the... Oh, I'm going to add in lights. There we go, some lights. I'm kind of a little bit jumpy here and there, and I had to cut... The laundry room is actually one of the last things I filmed, and I try to cut it in sooner, so it is a little bit jumpy. A little jumpy, so I'm sorry about that. And then I'm going to add, I loved these ball lights with the rope. I thought that added kind of like this bohemian chic. I don't even know the style of this house, but I just thought they worked for everybody, tied everybody together. I'm just going to show you a little bit around. So here is the living room, the master bedroom here. And going to the kitchen and the little laundry room there. I don't know, I really, really liked how this house turned out. It's totally opposite to my personal design. I'm very, well, kind of. I really like the mid-century modern, but I like very clean. I like white. I do not like clutter, and this house has a little bit. But yeah, so that is the house there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And make sure to check it out in the gallery. You can download it there. Thank you.